Hi, I'm Valeria Quesada, and in this video we're going to talk about the cells. First of all, what is a cell? Well, a cell is the basic structural, functional and biological unit of all living things. Also, the cells are called the building blocks of life. Well, now it's the turn for my partner Valerie.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Valerie and I'm going to present you the types of cells. There are two, the eukaryotic and prokaryotic ones. The eukaryotic is any cell or organism that possesses clearly and defined, has a nucleus, organelle, DNA, cells, cell membrane, and ribosome. Some examples of eukaryotic organisms is plants, animals, and fungi. Now I'm going to continue with the prokaryotic ones. Is any organism that lacks a distant nucleus and another organelle due to have an absence of internal membrane, has a nucleus, circular DNA, cells, cell membrane, ribosome. Some examples is a bacteria, Escherichia, and cyanobacteria. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to pass to my partner.
The animal cell is one that makes up various animal tissues. Each animal cell is made up of three important parts: the cell membrane, the cytoplasm, and the nucleus, which in turn are made up of other vital parts for the cell to fulfill its function. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum makes substance needed by the cell, such as lipids and carbohydrates. It's like a conveyor belt. The flagella is responsible for the self-movement. It's like a car wheel. The ribosome is the site for the synthesis of protein and RNA in the cell. They are like machines. The centrioles, only in animal cells, organize cell divisions.
Now I'm going to explain you the organelles and their analogy of the animal cell. First, Golgi body. The Golgi body is a packed protein and lipids that takes them out of the cell. It's like a decorating station. Second one, mitochondria. It's like a powerhouse. If the mitochondria disappear, then the cell won't get any energy. Two can be like a generator. Third one, cell membrane. The cell membrane helps and protects the cell. It's like a guardian out of the house. Fourth one, round endoplasmic reticulum. The round endoplasmic reticulum sends lipids and proteins around the cell. It's like any assembled line.
Lysosome. A lysosome contains digestive enzymes that digest worn out cell parts, food particles, viruses, bacteria, and expel them from the cell, like a West-Side puzzle area. Cytoplasm is the jelly-like fluid inside the cell. It provides a platform on which other organelles can cooperate and is like the floor. Nucleolus controls cell activities such as cell growth, also is essential for cell division and is like a farmer. Nucleus. The function of the nucleus is to control the cell. It's like the control center. Vacuoles. The vacuoles store food and other substances, are like stored rooms. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum makes substances needed by the cell, such as lipids and carbohydrates. It's like a conveyor belt. flagella. The flagella is the responsible for the cell movement, and it's like a car wheel. Ribosome is the site for the synthesis of protein and RNA in the cell, and are like machines. Centrales. They are only in animal cells, and they organize cell division.
The cell theory. Now I'm going to tell you the three basic components of the cell theory. First, the cell is the basic unit of the life in all living things. 2. All organisms are composed of one or more cells. 3. All cells are produced by the division of the pre-existent cells. Thank you. Important data. What is the most interesting thing about the cell? That they provide the body with a structure, absorb nutrients from the food, and convert these nutrients into energy and perform special functions. The person that discovered the cell was Hawke, that he was looking at piles of courage under his microscope, and they see little charmers like cells, but so little. The first scientist was Matthias Schedel, that he was all the time looking under a microscope plants, and a lot of years he studied, and then one day he think about that we are all made of cells. The second one, scientific, is theory Smash, that is a scientific who only not study the slides of animal cells. He invented rebreathers for fighters, and he got a special types of nerve cell named after him, and then he stated a conclusion that all animals had cells.